facilitated in the top lane, or do we need a little bit more?
I mean, I like the Urgot, and I like what I've seen from KazaLoLLCShighlights. He really has been one of the big carries for Vitality in some of their struggles in the early...
Jack Troll here, looking for a little bit of an invade. He's going to body slam across.
Oh, no!
Oh, no! Oh, no, Jack Troll! That's not what you want to see. The killing started early, ball. Towards the top side, waiting to see if KazaLoLLCShighlights uses that disdain. As we wait for that, Maxwell just hits level 4. KazaLoLLCShighlights disdains away, but Maxwell's on the chase. Flash away, Soaz puts down the Infernal Chains and drags him back into the Defile. Maxwell just about to secure the second kill. Goes to Soaz. Misfits 2 on the board very quickly. The recollection to the Jack Troll death early in the game. It's the fastest first blood in European history as we see another fight happening in the bottom lane. Attila has to flash away. The stun lands on Jack Troll. Here comes Mowgli with the Predator boots. Gorilla and Hansama running for it. Mowgli flashes forward. Teleport coming in. Gorilla, one more axe to the back of the cow. Will slay him for the moment. Hansama trying to turn it around for Bivin. Has the flash. Isn't... Misfits early game once again coming up strong. Maxwell actually going to go in for the gank here as KazaLoLLCShighlights gets locked up with the Darkin Blade. Misses the next knockup, but the Infernal Chains gonna drag him back. You can't run away from those chains, KazaLoLLCShighlights. Maxwell, second kill of the game for the Carthus.
Any point.
We did wonder as well, actually, would Vitality split the map with Misfits? Would we say Misfits on the bottom side, Vitality on the top? That's not over Attila as well, and you are going to be able to just chip away at this tower bit by bit.
Which is what you would expect Vitality to do. They want to proc these stacks.
Oh
There they
my
go.
goodness gracious me, Gorilla's done! Cash in on the cow, baby! That's a cat buff. They will look for a dive. Rifthold will get that first tower first. The tower
Misfits are going to win.
Yeah, Misfits win it easily. The teleport comes in, Hansama flashes away, but Attila puts an axe in his back, and now Gorilla not going to get the stun on Jack Troll. He goes golden in the moment. Carthus gets the tower in the top lane, but Misfits have reacted. Double TP gets them to one kill in that bottom lane. KazaLoLLCShighlights very low, trying to fight onto Maxlaw here. Doesn't have the flash, but Maxlaw has nothing really. No flash. Has the ultimate, but doesn't have the mana. Kind of wants to die so he can use the mana. Will he pop the Requiem? He sings a prayer to the gods of Summoner's Rift, and KazaLoLLCShighlights, at which the Carthus just becomes too strong to deal with, really, doesn't it? You're looking at 2-3 items when you get that death cap. Should just be too powerful for Vitality to do anything.
I mean, that said, if Vitality stay on clock and they're able to itemize into, I don't know, lockets, things like this, redemptions, we've talked about it earlier, you know, kind of some of the item tools that you can use to deal with the Carthus, as well as a Bloodthirster on Draven. Yeah, the Requiem can come in, but if he hits a single minion, he's going to get most of his health back. If it can absorb some of the pressure from a Requiem, but here's the fight.
So as we pull back Mowgli, lands a knockup there, goes golden. KazaLoLLCShighlights coming in from the flank as well here. Vitality want a bit of this Barney, so as knockback. World Ender will keep him alive for the moment. He resurrects back in the middle of his team. Forbidden jumps in, no taunt's gonna land though. Flash away from Jizuke, and now Attila full HP can open up. KazaLoLLCShighlights gets one, Gorilla getting chased. The chains will pull him back. He tries to do something, but he just can't do enough against Vitality. It's a double kill for Cabo.
And Misfits don't look like a super team in that exchange right there. Just cut the tape if that's all Vitality want to play, but they pick up the fight. They've got the priority on the mid lane, and they will get a good chunk here.
So it's never. Jizuke jumps in for Maxlaw. The Ignite's ticking. Jizuke jumps back. It's enough. Maxlaw goes down, but here comes the Requiem. Vitality's about Jack Troll. What the hell is that?
Again, it is still a very big Aatrox and a very big Carthus, and it looks like dive top is the answer.
Looking for Bivin. There's a redemption used by Mowgli. Pops the Ragnarok as well for Bivin. Just about gets away for the moment, but Jizuke eventually will put him down. There should be another tower. Carthus coming up here for the fight. That's where we really see Vitality coming to their own. Jack Troll's going to be pulled back by that Infernal Chains,
Deep
but Misfits
teleport.
already started. There's the teleport behind them. On towards the Razor Beaks. The fight starts. Gorilla steps forward. He is on Jack Troll. Gets a lot of damage down. Maxwell now being forced away. Jizuke jumps onto him, and Maxwell, he's not in the fight. Only KazaLoLLCShighlights there, but he can just keep chasing onto Soaz. The World Ender ticking away. Will be still available for the moment. KazaLoLLCShighlights waiting for that Fear Beyond Death. Actually already been used. Has enough damage to take down Soaz. Jizuke just forcing them back. Gorilla goes in for the re-engage, but the exhaust use from KazaLoLLCShighlights. This is so good for Vitality. They keep pushing forward, and one by one, Misfits are falling by the wayside. Vitality with a 3-for-0 sweep.
And they can take whatever they want on the map. They'll surely get the Infernal, but they start with the mid tower and
game. Teleport coming in. Misfits want to have something to say about this, but it's only for Bivin at the moment. Maxwell pops the Requiem. Jack Troll's low. Is this the prayer to the people? Maxwell gets one. The Baron goes down. What can Bivin do? He's not going to be able to clean up too much. Channel comes out from Mowgli. Flashes across the wall.
in lane phase, not necessarily this game, but for the week. But now he's good in the team fights. Gets into the back, assassinates the Carthus. this.
Mowgli and Jizuke here to try and force Misfits away. No flashes, only Hansama and Maxwell have theirs. Jizuke's just gonna jump in, Carter's down, Gorilla down as well. Forbidden will fall. Vitality just come in. Every time Misfits want anything, they come in and they slap them down.
And they cannot deal with the burst damage between the Urgot, the LeBlanc, and the Draven just walking into them. Misfits are just exploding.
This is incredible stuff from Vitality. Misfits, the super team, the team that we talked about going 18-0, have been put well and truly in their place, and Jizuke just keeps pushing forward. He doesn't care, he'll jump back. So has had to pop the ult to keep himself alive. Vitality now pushing in mid onto these inhibitor towers. It's a 21-minute game, and already they're looking for inhibitors.
And this is a KazaLoLLCShighlights who is 6-2-2, who just got ganked repeatedly in the top side. He managed to turn it around when the Rift-tailed play came in.
So strong from Vitality. They came back, they beat Misfits at their own game, playing through bot lane. They've now translated that into a 9,000 gold lead, and they don't look like they want to stop. Jizuke jumps onto Soaz, chunks him out to half.
And it's a question of what do Misfits even do? They don't have the items to compete, and Vitality recognize that they're stronger. They can just walk these minions in.
Jizuke even going for the Medjais. He's building the stacks. He's lapping up the kills on Misfits. This is the inhibitor down in the bottom lane, you have to feel.
And the scary thing is watch Jack Troll's positioning. He's so confident to step forward on the Gragas, and Misfits must respect it because they know that they're stronger, and he just wants to sweep them out with the cask.
An inhibitor left to take.
It's now about how controlled can Team Vitality be to close this one out. You know, normally we would say that it's still not over yet. It feels like there's that tiny voice in your head that says, well, the super team Misfits, they can do it. Team Vitality, they're crazy. You know, they just, like dynamite, they can explode. But this feels like a...
Jumps onto Soaz again, almost just one-shots him. Jackdaw jumps in. That's the explosive cask used. Now maybe Misfits can find a position to fight, but already they're forced back. Soaz has to go back to the fountain. The inhibitor tower down, and the inhibitor will shortly follow. The Baron power play was so impactful for Vitality. Remember, we're only 25 minutes in. They have cracked the base of Misfits. They've cracked the mirror that Misfits jumps forward once again, catching onto Soaz. Soaz back to base. He needs to regen. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to have an impact in the fight. But already, Vitality on the Nexus tower. Hansama jumps forward. He's only got one item. He can't do anything. He's trying to hit the support, but he just doesn't have the damage. Eventually, Vitality decide they will just continue to chip away at these towers. They haven't quite gone in yet, but Misfits realize they have to do something. They've jumped onto Jack Troll. They can't quite take him down. Eventually, he falls, but Jizuke still full HP. Attila still full HP, and they will unleash hell on your faces, Misfits. One down, that's the Karthus done. There's the Requiem, but you're praying to no god. There's no one up there listening, Max Law. Jizuke taken out. It's a double kill for him. He still survives. Attila flashing forward, and Vitality will take down the super team. They say, look at us. We are the super team now.
Next chapter for Team Vitality, no longer just the uncontrollable rookies. They are the team to fear. Misfits, we thought that was it. It's G2, it's Misfits. There's no one else in the conversation. And Vitality kick that door wide open.
What a performance. Unexpected to say the least. We knew Vitality would come out swinging, but